Welcome to episode 49 of. Make sure I'm not that loud into the mic. Episode 49 of Big Belly Pats. I'm working on my titties. I keep seeing it. Look, see it a little bit. And then I said in my testing, I do have a jawline. It's just it blends in because black don't crack, so my color blends in.
I just have a beard that just shows some shape.
Yeah.
Gives me
But
my face.
episode 49,
Yes.
Big Belly Pats. You can see the man with the plan has made it to the land of the whites.
Whew.
It's one of the lands.
It is the whitest place I've ever been. So
I am in a yeah. See, so it's not racist if it's true.
yeah, it's pretty white over here.
If you see me looking up, I'm watching Chelsea beat PSG in the Club World Cup.
Yeah,
It's cold up the Blues. I'm not a Chelsea fan. I just
he doesn't want PSG to dominate.
PSG gave us a shellacking, and I felt that was disrespectful. So I like to see them lose. I want what happened to us to happen to them, and it's happening.
It's happening. It's pretty much happening.
I got some wine straight from South Africa. This is from South Africa.
Yeah. You got it. You got a bottle of
It's
Sauvignon Blanc.
It's from I got it
From the
specifically from a winemaker in the Western Cape.
What's it called? Aldi. What's it called? The shop called
Aldi.
Aldi.
It's straight from Aldi's finest. And drinking some bubbly and some water. But yeah, episode 49. Daniel has made it to the land of the colonizers. How does it feel?
Good.
Good,
yeah.
All right. We finally got here. Episode 49, episode 50 will come later after this.
Yes.
But yeah, man, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, it's been good to be back.
It's been cool. I missed you.
Nice.
We've been annoying each other from time to time, and it's like I never left China. It's like I never left.
How many slaps do I owe you from today's packing car? Lucy said 5.
Okay, but 5? Also, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about 5.
I said because we went to Nick's baby shower, so Nick and Lucy's baby shower. Congratulations to them. I think Lucy's now 35 weeks pregnant tomorrow. It was a privilege for me to go to the 4D scan today, even though we didn't see anything. We watched his son suck his hand for like 45 minutes in a very hot room.
Yeah.
But it was still a privilege to be at their baby shower and everything and travel all this way. You know, I would like to believe that they held the baby shower when I told them my dates and they held it in between and I would make it.
We knew your dates. We knew your dates first.
Okay.
And then when we was planning I say we,
Lucy. When
Lucy and her mom and Jenny were planning it, I was involved. I was like an assistant. But when they planned it, it fell on that weekend. It was like, oh, that's the same weekend as Daniel coming. Cool. So it worked out perfect.
Nice.
Next episode, we'll go into the baby shower.
Yeah, we'll talk a bit more about it. But yeah, it was really cool. But packing the car to Prestatyn, where we went for the baby shower, it was kind of like in South Africa, we say poes and plak or plak and poes, whatever. And we just throw in and just chuck.
It wasn't, no.
Yeah, it was kind of like bags first, everything in.
Yeah.
And we had Frankie in the car and it was chaotic in the back.
It wasn't chaotic.
It was chaotic. But I told them, Lucy got a lot of gifts. You know, you can at least try and look at the camera.
I'm still following what's going on. See, but people on Spotify don't know that I'm watching the game, bro.
We told them.
Well, they don't see my eyes, so they think I'm engaged. But anyway, when we packed the car there, it wasn't an issue. When I pack a car, you put all the suitcase, put all the heavy, big stuff in first.
Yeah.
And then everything else was just like pillows and cushions and stuff. So you just
chuck. Yeah. But this time we got a lot more things coming back.
Now, coming back, yes. I am glad. I told you, thank you. It's coming back. We did get a lot of gifts from the baby shower. So that on top of what we didn't bring Frankie back with us because he stayed with Miss Jackie.
But yeah, when we were packing, I was packing the car and like trying to play Tetris with the car. And I got whacked on the ass a couple of times.
You don't
annoyingly.
Okay, but that's not like a point that you need to like bring up on the show. It's because I love you.
Okay. No, I'm just saying I owe you, but it's okay.
There's no O. So you like Lucy. Lucy do that shit. Every time you do something, I'm owed. It's not an O. Everything you ain't got to be indebted.
One thing about Nick, he has no problem winding it up and whacking you on the ass. It's not. It's not any flirtatious sexual thing. It's just showing his love for you. But
Booty cheeks.
if you attempt to make his booty cheeks,
That's gay.
there we go. It's end of the story. It's done.
That's gay.
He runs and flinches and runs away. You say, "Come here," and you be like, "No."
Stop being weird.
Okay. Yeah.
Stop being weird. I don't do it in a weird way, so it's just stop being weird, bro. But yeah. So, but anyways, glad you made it. How was SA?
It was good. South Africa was good. Good to be back. Good to spend some time with the family. And but yeah, it was good. Spent 2 weeks there. I literally just stayed in Johannesburg, where I'm originally from, and
shout out Big Joe Berg.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. When I was there, it was really cool. My Lucy came and visited me. That was pretty nice. It was nice to have her come and visit and enjoy a bit of Africa scenery. I did tell her that when she comes back next year or the year after, that we'll take her to a proper, game park, which I kind of want to, organize where a whole group of us go next year or the following year, where we all go to Africa or South Africa specifically.
We can see a rhino being born like Ace Ventura.
Okay, no, we're not going to go that extreme. That's a couple of £1,000 to go and see that.
See a rhino being born?
Like, where are you going to go see a rhino being born?
I don't know, Africa.
Yeah, okay. All right, sure.
There's no rhinos in South Africa?
No, there is. It's like they're extinct almost now in Africa. But to go and see a live birth, you have to be like in the bush.
Gotcha,
You have to be like walking in the bush.
Gotcha.
Where last year, Olivia and I walked the bush, and I wouldn't want to do that with a kid.
This is true. I will have a kid in tow.
Yes, so I would like to bring your family to South Africa and be safe. And yes, I've survived another trip into South Africa without being robbed, without being murdered. I'm still here.
Shout out. Well, my running joke has been, Daniel is a refugee. He is an asylum seeker. I don't know if you've heard, there's this crazy genocide going on.
Yeah, I've survived the genocide. I've come back.
You can look at him. He looks like he's been through war. Nice hat. Looks like he's an immigrant. So I know you're going to the States soon, and I was just like, hey, if they ever ask you the question, just like, I'm a white guy from SA, and I'm looking for asylum. Citizenship done. I'm telling you, bro. In a week, we can get you a U.S. passport. 3 of them. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, but South Africa was good. It was great. I was very happy to see my godchildren play some sport, run around. It was good to see little Casey. Shout out to Casey. Her team won the competition this last weekend. They were number 1 in South Africa, so that was pretty good. Yeah.
What sport was this?
It's a sport South Africa have invented called ring ball. So it is a very similar sport to netball. Okay. But with netball, you can shoot almost like basketball, right? You can get really close to the hoop and shoot.
I still don't understand netball, but
yeah. So netball is pretty much like
I've seen it.
You got 3 parts.
When they get to the hoop and everyone just stands there.
Yeah. So yeah, because you can only go through the passing lanes. So basically, netball is 3 parts of the field. You got your middle, defenders, and scorers, right? Mm-hmm. So you got your defenders, your middle, and your scorers. And basically, once you catch the ball, you can't move. Okay. You can't bounce the ball. You can't move.
Sort of like Frisbee.
Exactly like Frisbee. So, but you go through it. And the defenders can't go into the midfielders. The midfielders can't go into the attackers' area. Okay. So you stay within your realm.
But the defense can move.
No. So if the field is split into 3 sections, 1, 2, 3.
You got to stay in your section.
Stay in your section. If you're the attackers, you stay with the defenders.
This is netball.
This is netball. But now ring ball is an adaptation of netball, where netball you can get the ball into the big D. So there's a big D within the scoring zone, and you can go into the D, and then you can shoot over your hand. with one hand. You could pop it into the net. But ring ball changes it. There's a big D. You can only shoot out the big D and throw underarm. It's fucking weird. But yeah, she's 9. She's just turned 10. She's playing for the under 12, so she's a year younger. And she's her first year. She's in the team and did really well. So that's pretty good. So yeah, so it's a bit of a South African sport. Are you trying to Google it?
I am. If you see me on my phone,
It's a ring ball.
Ring ball. It's a South African. It's the first thing.
It's a South African sport. It's literally an adaptation of netball. Oh, good save. Wait, okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch a video on this later. Is this women or it's men? Okay, it's men too.
Yeah, it's men. It's men and women. Predominantly South African. Predominantly with the white Afrikaner population that plays it. But it is now a growing sport. Still predominantly done in Afrikaans. But yes, that's pretty much her team won it. Won the whole competition as the under 12s. They were really great. But yeah, seeing South Africa, spending time with my dad was pretty cool. And yeah, it was good.
Nice. I do want to say, if you're listening to this and you hear any blowing, like, because we're in the UK, it's hot.
It is actually quite hot. I don't know what they're complaining about. I'm here and the weather's been great.
It's
blue skies and lovely weather.
It's one of those, like, being outside, because I was telling someone, when I'm outside walking around and stuff, it's not hot. It's when you're in buildings that have no AC, no fans, then it just collects heat.
Yeah.
Then it's like it's hot.
Yeah.
Like when we was at the baby shower, I was more hot inside than outside.
Yeah. That little. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It was quite hot.
So here, if you hear some blowing,
a little bit.
I don't know if the mic is going to catch it, but if you hear some blowing, then
it's a fan trying to keep us cool.
It's a fan. We got a fan going. PSG and Chelsea are trying to squabble up.
Yeah, so looks like a bit of a mess.
These niggas is just running, bro.
They haven't stopped.
There's a whole fight, and they just kicked the ball and said we're gonna keep going. I think PSG's getting pissed, but yeah, so it is a bit warm. I will get into that next episode, but yeah, and then Daniel had a fun trip to here. He met some Karens of different ethnicities, or what would you call someone from different?
I would ethnic backgrounds.
Yeah,
ethnicity is a word. Yes,
race?
Ethnic background. Yeah, it's your ethnic background. It's got more to do with your culture rather than your race.
Okay.
It's a mix of everything.
Gotcha.
But
Karens.
yes, flying to South Africa. I flew by Cathay Pacific. I went to Beijing, flew to Hong Kong to to South Africa. Actually had no issues on those flights or anything like that. I was just trying to get home or back to South Africa more so. But flying to Manchester, I flew via Qatar Airways. And I must admit the plane was fantastic. It was awesome. And the service was phenomenal. I don't think she'll remember me, but shout out to Juan, obviously Asian descent.
Guarantee you she's not going to remember you.
No. She was Asian descent, air hostess. She was phenomenal. She was really cool. But just like everything was great about the flight, besides the assholes on the flight. And the one of them is like you can't connect. You can connect your headphones, earphones, or whatever now to the airplane, which is pretty fucking cool. You don't need the jacks anymore.
I hate when they get with the jacks now.
Yeah, the jacks.
Like, bro, it's 2025. Why we still got these jacks? No one has these hip. Oh god, continue. I'm about to go off on a tangent.
Yeah. So you can go to connections, connect your headphones. You got to pair your device. Now, if you're a little bit of the older age, maybe 45, 50 even, and you forget how to, pair a device, certain headphones need to be held in the switch button. So you got to hold it switched in, and you got to reconnect. You're going to be opening up your device to pair. So I paired my headphones, but I stopped using it because the connection was a bit scratchy, like it kept dipping. And but yeah, apart from that, There was this older gentleman to my far. I was in the middle row. This guy was to the far left, but I obviously couldn't hear him. But you could see him getting really annoyed. And this particular group or this area had also Chinese people, and just different ethnic backgrounds where they couldn't understand the air hostess. And this one lady just abruptly said, "Well, it's not right that you can't speak Chinese." And I'm like, hold on. We're flying from South Africa to Doha, which is an Arab country in the Middle East. And flying from South Africa, that was it. That's it. And I don't think that air hostess needs to speak Chinese. If you're Chinese flying into the Middle East via Qatar Airways, you just gotta hope that you know a little bit of English or Arab to find your way around. But I don't think anyone should be able to speak every language as air hostess. But that entire group of people kept those air hostesses on their feet the whole day. It was asking all these questions and everything like that. But yeah, my flight was good. Just and also found that people, forgot manners on the flight. Simple manners.
Manners is not common nowadays.
Like,
come to realize.
Like manners, just simple thanks.
Simple thank yous.
When you receive your food, and you be
Jesus.
like beef, chicken, whatever, or what would you like to drink of? And you say thank you. I say thank you like 10 times. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you so much for that. But on my second flight from Doha to Manchester, now I don't know if people from Manchester. I don't think it's Manchester. I think it's British people. You guys speak a lot of English. But when you hear English, I don't know if you understand English. Because I sat next to two people, and they spoke perfect English to the air hostess. But this was a gentleman. What do you call a gentleman air host? An air host. Air hostess is a woman. Air host.
I always call. What do I call an air?
What's a guy?
Just an air host.
Air host. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so the air host. So the first time they ask him, "Hi," they say they don't even say hello. They just say, "Excuse me, is there any available seats? My friends and I want to sit together. There's two of us and one of them at the back. We want three in a row." And I was like, okay, fair enough. I was like, please leave so I can have this full fucking row by myself. And he said, "Oh, hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing well. We will check and we will see if there's 3 available seats for you." So he says, but the chances are very small. It's a very, very full flight. So fair enough. The second time, he comes back. I think he walked forward. He didn't walk back. The man didn't go back to check. He was walking forward, helping people around. He comes back 2 minutes later. "Sorry, are those seats available?" And he was like, "Let me go check. I think it's a very busy flight. The chances are very low."
Right.
He goes back. Now you can see these two. They feel very vividly uncomfortable. And I was just like, I don't know if it's me. Maybe they're uncomfortable with me. I'm just trying to make more space for them. So I'm just saying there. And I feel like the one girl that kept asking, had more Botox than most people, bigger lips.
Most people than anyone.
Yeah, so she was quite filled up with plastic. Maybe that interfered with the understanding of the responses that came next. But the third time, this was when I was like, cool, there is no seats because I can understand him. He came back and said, "Hi, ma'am, there is nothing at the back. The only problem is that the seats that are only available is 3 rows, but the middle seats, there's no seats together." Mm-hmm. And he's like, hold on here, she had the audacity. "Oh, can you ask the people to move?"
Bro, are they white?
No, they weren't white.
Where are they from?
They seem from Middle East descent.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't want to.
Even still, I'm sorry, I should have said that.
No,
but even still, shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I was just like. I'm sorry, what? You want to ask people to who's moving to a middle seat? I don't know. No, you need to be the kindest human being in the world.
The seat that I paid for is one I'm sitting in.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're giving me a better seat, I'm not moving.
Yeah, and I understand like family,
right.
Like kids. If there was kids sitting by themselves, I will do my best to be like, hey, you can have my aisle seats. I'll have the middle seats if you want to have your kids sit next to you.
But you're still not. Even still, you're still not required to do.
You're not required to do that by any means. But for me, family-wise, and if it's a small kid, I would feel better if they were sitting next to their family, because then if they get out of hand or they start to lose their shit, you want them to be near someone they understand and know.
Right.
That I understand. So moving on, I was like, okay, this is the third time. He was like, I'm so sorry, the flight's full. We can't do anything for you. Sorry. Bruh, they proceeded to ask this guy 3 more times. I was like, I don't know. And this guy looked at me and I just shrugged my shoulders. I was like, I was like to him telepathically, I was like, I understand you, man. I understand you, and I don't understand anyone. I don't understand what these calls. So, yeah, I just want to tell people, when you're on a flight, those air hostess and the air hosts that work there, man, women, whatever you want to call yourselves, those people work really hard. And sometimes they're dealing with turbulence, trying to go and hold the flipping thing, and they're serving you in an aisle. I can barely walk down the aisle to the toilet without bumping a few people. Yeah, they're serving you drinks and meals.
I think it's mostly just common decency. It doesn't even have to be like, oh,
yeah.
you're an air hostess.
No,
it's just somebody doing their job.
Yeah, say thank you for that. They've been traveling up and down. I barely like flying on its own, and they're working while they're flying. Damn. But yeah, so there were a couple of silly gooses around on the plane, but fortunately, it didn't really affect me. The flight did give me an opportunity to watch Squid Games season 3, which I think started off so well.
Started off well.
Like season 3, banging, like tension, the games, the people. Like you were like. You were like in it. You were invested emotionally, but the ending just felt a bit flat. I know Nick's got a personal view of it, but
we just I'm from the U.S. and I'm American, and we about to pull some American bullshit. That's exactly what's gonna happen. It's what the U.S. is. It's one thing the U.S. is great at, is pulling off some bullshit. I say we, and I don't like saying we, but I'm American, so it is what it is. We have a lot of money, and we see something nice. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. Y'all love that. Let's throw in $1 billion more on it. Because we think we're going to polish it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we love fixing non-broke shit, man. Don't even get me started in the U.S., man. That is there's countries that are doing worse. There's obviously countries that are doing worse, have worse governments. I'll give them that. Out of like the first world countries, I guess, if there's like a tier, because the U.S. would be a first world country.
Yes,
right?
There's
a tier or whatever. Yeah. So it's a cesspool. It's like we're in the Prem, and every team in the Prem is like a good team, regardless of how you want to look at it. To be in the Prem, to stay in the Prem, you got to be fairly decent.
Yes.
Right? We're like the worst team in the Prem. Like we're still in the top tier of the league, but no one wants to go there and play for that team. It's like, fuck, bro. Oh,
but I am going to the US for the second time in my life. On Tuesday, I'm heading to New York. I'm heading to New York to go visit my lovely lady Lucy, and I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah. Besides that, it's been nice to be traveling around a bit. I am looking forward to heading back and starting a new year. I do look forward to being working again, but also I do appreciate my lovely holidays. I do. I think just being an expat, I think the time in South Africa was a nice reflection for me, because I sat back and I thought, because unfortunately South Africa economically, or the economy in South Africa, is not doing really well. And I was back there in 2023, now it's 2025, and things have gotten expensive. And even from a Chinese RMB perspective, it was quite expensive to be in South Africa. I think the pound and the euro still go there with 20-1. You guys really dominate, like £1, 20 Rand. It's still really, really nice. But things like normal living day expenses have gotten quite expensive. Like it's been really tough to see how people are managing loved ones not doing the things that they can always do. So there were moments where I sat in South Africa and I was having a cup of coffee and I thought, you know what? I am really privileged to be where I am. and going on to my 7th year in China, 7 years strong next year. Yeah, it's something that I am really appreciative of where it's taking me, what I've done there, what I've achieved there. So yeah, being an expat there. I actually don't remember. Let me get. I got a shout out to a person. We did have a cool conversation about, because she's a recent expat South African. Shout out to her. Let me try and see if I can get. Oh wait, she's on my. Yeah. So she didn't really want to engage with our show, which I'm pretty chill
Has
with
she
that.
heard it?
I think she's got the links. She's new, so I found it. So Angie, I'm not 110% sure where she actually is in China. She doesn't give um, her location away. But let me see if I can find it. But she's in China and she's a recent. Her name is Angie without the E, so ANGI.
Okay.
How would you say that? Licus_life. Licus_life. She's all
Lick's
about
life.
Licks.
Lique?
Lique's life.
Well, Q is
All right. So if you go LIQUES_life, LIFE,
She's
she's
in Shenyang?
Angie. I don't know. No, she's not in Shenyang.
Okay.
She's in China. I think she's fairly new in China. She's from Cape Town. She's from South Africa. She's got a good following. Congrats to Chelsea winning the
Up
Club
the
World Cup.
blues.
But Angie, she's all about lifestyle. She's all about wellness. She's particularly got good things about health in China, how to keep on track with things. I think she's got a good experience with being a woman in China, being an expat, because we don't know half the shit that women go through either. We couldn't even start, or
They scrap it.
they're scrapping. Yeah. But shout out to Ange. We had a good conversation. I told her that I'd been here for 6 years. Nick had been here for a couple of years. We run Big Belly Pats. We're not too famous yet,
Yeah.
but
Business owners.
yeah, we're not business owners, lifestyle wellness coaches. No, I don't. I don't think we would be lifestyle coaches. It would be quite funny to think about.
Oh, he's getting suspended. That's the coach.
But yeah, so while Nick is still watching that, but yeah, shout out to her. I think she's a good person to follow. If you got questions about arriving in China now, as well, she would have a lot of things to talk about and to discuss and stuff like that. But yeah, otherwise, I can't complain. I'm looking forward to getting back to China, and I actually am looking forward to my 3 weeks in New York. I really am.
Going to the boogie down Bronx. Sorry if I'm getting distracted. It's this is good because PSG just lost the Club World Cup
final.
and they've been balling. I hate to say they've been balling. They just got shut out.
Yeah, shut out. 3-0.
And it just looks like one of those, you're so used to winning, you can't handle losing.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to fight and all this shit and trying to argue. I hope y'all didn't hear that. But trying to argue.
ESPN have notified you that Chelsea have won the Club World Cup final.
Yeah, that is it. That's exactly it. Yeah.
Also, shout out to Yannick Sinner. We watched him win the Wimbledon final. First Italian. His first final and his first Wimbledon. His 4th Grand Slam. Shout out to both those players, Carlos Alcaraz from Spain and Yannick Sinner, because they are going to be the superstars of tennis, men's tennis, sorry. Superstars for men's tennis. Also, shout out to Iga Swiatek. Sorry if I pronounce your saying wrong, because you're from Poland. You won the Wimbledon's final with a bagel. I explained that to Nick. 6 love.
It's a goose egg.
It's the first.
I think we should call it a goose egg.
Probably, yeah. But 6 love is a bagel in the final. Shout out to her opponent as well from the States. I don't know her name. Sorry. The women's tennis is so highly competitive that the names change always. But yeah, it was quite a good sporting weekend. Springboks won. They beat the Italians 45 duck. We found this morning that Ireland beat Portugal 106-7.
Yeah, and I was saying,
106,
like,
106 in rugby.
I don't know all the rules of rugby. I kind of get the gist.
Yeah.
I don't know all the rules, but I said in any sport, new sport, old sport, in any sport, if one team is in 3 digits, then the other team is in single digits.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Not good.
It's not good.
Not good. In rugby, it's not good. It's
not
very,
good.
very not good. But yeah, shame to Portugal. I think they got their they saw a new light. But yeah, otherwise I can't complain. Tonight we're recording episode 49. Tomorrow is our half century.
Episode 50.
Yeah, we've been
episode 50. We are, yeah.
Episode 50 tomorrow. Well, we'll record it. There we'll tell you what we're going to talk about in episode 50. But
That's a good half century mark, though.
Yeah.
I've never done anything 50 times outside of stuff that required money that I was being paid to do. Never done anything.
Yeah, when we started this back in October 2023, I didn't see this, but I guess I think some people ask me like, "Why do you do this?" Like, why? I was just like, because
really.
Yeah, I think I've gotten that from certain people. I'm not going to name them, but like,
hey, if you hear this, you're one of those people. You can eat a bag of giraffe dicks.
I think it's like because you see so many podcasts go viral and make money, and people do that, but like. Nick and I are working individuals.
Yeah,
really working individuals.
You get no money from this shit.
And no, we don't.
That's why I'll be late.
And we actually lose money from this.
That's why I'll be late.
We pay for this. We pay for this. If there's anyone listening that wants to pay for our Riverside subscription, let us know. It would be nice. It's only once a year. But honestly, we do it because I think we started out doing dad jokes when we were in lockdown in China. And it just took off. So
sky's the limit.
Yeah, so I think this for us is just talking absolute nonsense. We have some interests that align, common interests, and he's done the TV so we can focus. Halfway through the podcast, he's done it. But yeah, we're gonna play frisbee tomorrow. I'm excited for that. We're going to go to Merseyside, the Waivers area.
Wavertree.
Gonna go play with
I say that
side.
like I know
where we go.
I don't know shit, bro.
Yeah, it's the Merseyside Ultimate Club. Shout out to them. They've been
random.
Yes,
we watched Head of State last night, and if you watch Head of State with John Cena and Idris Elba, pretty good movie.
The fight scene
at towards the end.
1 hour. I've got it. 1 hour and 35 minutes.
Okay, so
1 hour and 35 minutes.
It's when they're fighting at the NATO summit.
Yes, correct.
If you watch them while they're fighting, if you watch everything in the background where they're fighting at,
mainly
that's my
inside.
Job.
Yeah,
that's
mainly inside the stairwells, the inside area. That is where Nick works.
That is where I works. We were watching it, and I paused and I said, "That's the bathroom, and that's the elevator." And those are the steps that I walk up to work.
That was
and I was
cool.
like, look
cool.
up where's this been filmed at?
And then we did some research, and it was Liverpool.
But apparently, the building that I work in, they're currently filming a show called Betrayal. It's coming out on ITV, I think, next year. But it's like a British. It's supposed to be like a sci-fi thriller. I don't know who's in it. Somebody named Sean Evans. It's a British actor. And then there were some scenes from the Batman with Robert Pattinson. Apparently, he's jumping off of a building at some point, and that's my building.
Yeah.
And they filmed This City Is Ours. Is another.
This is our city.
This is our city.
Yeah.
Liverpool show, and there are scenes. I don't know if there's scenes in our building, but there's a place that I go to eat and drink at called The Alchemist, and they filmed in there. I would have shown you, but Daniel decided to.
We might still go to Liverpool tomorrow,
but not to like go to Liverpool to go play for Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah, but on Friday, I got excited.
Daniel's been doing great with, which we both have. I'm sorry for you, I'm sweaty, man. But Daniel's been doing great at, and I've commended you. I said when we linked up, I was like, you look slimmer. I was like, he for sure. Even me and Lucy, like for sure, you've lost weight. That's that, either you lost weight or you trimmed up. We both have been trying to, uh, especially eating healthier.
Yeah,
I think
try.
we both have. I got a little baby boy on the way, so I'm trying to lose the titties.
So he doesn't get confused.
So he doesn't get confused and start sucking on my nipples. If he did that, bro, that would hurt my heart.
You'd be in the gym.
Yeah, that would hurt my heart. But I think it was what we think it was. Dan's been doing great. We've both been doing great with our diets. And then Daniel said, "Oh,
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's.
Don't eat no
Let me get 2 of them bad boys.
Tubs.
Kill them bitches next morning." Yeah, I'm not.
Man down.
I don't know if I'm gonna make
Both
it.
holes.
We made breakfast. I made some scrambled eggs, avocado, and toast. I ate. Lucy ate. Your plate sat there for a bit, and I was like, "You good, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just go to the bathroom. I'll eat it in a minute. I'll eat it later." I was like, "Oh." And then later on, I was like, I'm glad that we didn't go to Liverpool because you would have been stressed, especially that bus ride. And there's no stops on that bus ride. So we didn't go, but it was cool though. It was chill. I mean, honestly, unless you're trying to go to Liverpool to especially during the week, you're trying to go and really just drink. I feel like that's the thing about the UK. Unless it's a certain event going on, it's mostly just.
It's a very drinking culture here.
It's just you want to
It's
go
more
drink.
pubs. So I've been fortunate enough to experience pubs here. So, and I've been to Liverpool now a couple of times. So
Yeah.
And I've been to the Christmas market of Liverpool. I've watched football at Anfield. So
to the Christmas market.
Yeah, I was there. When you guys went, you went to that Christmas market in Liverpool. Then my mom and I went to watch Anfield. We spent the night before we went to go watch Anfield.
I spent the night where?
In Anfield. In Liverpool, sorry. Literally across.
So y'all didn't go to Christmas market with us?
No, I didn't go with you guys, but I did actually go.
Okay.
So, excuse me. So I've been and I've seen all the things, and we went to the docks and everything like that a couple of times now, actually.
I work at the docks now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been fortunate enough. So this trip wasn't about, I have to go to Liverpool and see Liverpool. No. Pretty much it was just to come kick it here and enjoy some company and stuff like that. But yeah, so tomorrow we're going to chill, hang out.
Chill, hang out. Lucy's working tomorrow. But tomorrow we're just going to chill, hang out, go play some Frisbee, get some, go run around a bit. And, sorry. Oh, I said Discord. I don't even know what that is.
Discord. Someone was contacting him on Discord now.
It's my, I play D&D.
Well, fair enough.
Play D&D and they talk on Discord. But yeah, tomorrow we're just chilling, man. Go play some Frisbee. Gonna do some more. We'll do another episode. Catch up on the second half of our trip. Which is mostly about the baby shower and
the people I met. where we stayed. We stayed. We talk about where we stayed. Can we talk about
we'll talk about that off camera first, and then we can discuss what can be on camera. Right? I don't want to step on no toes or no shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But
it was an experience. That's what it is.
It was a learning moment. That's what it was. Every day is a school day, and it was a school.
You never
day.
Stop learning.
You never stop learning. You learn more about yourself and those around you.
Yes,
yes, you do.
Absolutely.
So, and they're beautiful people.
Yeah.
But so yeah. Outside of that, man. Side note, I still want because I don't. Did I speak on the last episode about the when I went to the Harry Potter?
No, you didn't.
So I went to Harry Potter's random. Yes. We went to Harry Potter at the Harry Potter Studios, Warner Brothers Studios. It's right outside of London in Watford.
Yeah. And actually, not too far from St Albans.
Yeah, there you go.
I know that.
And I'm not gonna say their names. Love the kids, but they. She's cool. He, cute little boy. If it wasn't frowned upon to hit kids, I wouldn't have hit him. I would have flicked him really hard in the back of his head. I'd have flicked him.
On the forehead.
But I will say, just randomly, if you ever go to Warner Brothers Studios, the Harry Potter thing in London, it's really cool. It's a lot of reading because it's more so. It's not like rides and stuff. We went there during the Triwizard Tournament thing, but it's a lot of reading as like the behind the scenes and how stuff was made and how
That's
they
cool.
did this and how they did that.
So it's for the older fans, would you say?
There was a fair few big kids there. They still have like the Harry Potter shop, and you can get like a little passport. You can go around and do stuff, but it's more just like how Harry Potter was made.
Cool.
From the first movie to the last movie, etc. As a fly in here, I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Yeah, I haven't said anything about the fly annoying Nick.
I am fucking.
But I know when this episode ends, he's going.
I have an electric fly swatter, and I've been tracking his ass. I don't. That's pissing me off about bugs, bro. Like I really, and Lucy would be like, "There's a spider. Oh, you gonna let it outside? No, I'm killing them. Here's my thing. You have the hole outside. My place ain't big. It's not. Outside is much bigger than my place. So much bigger. Why are you here? You got next door. Like, if I saw a spider in the backyard, bro, I wouldn't even, bro, you outside, bro, do your thing, bro. You can have the whole patio, bro. I don't even trip.
There's some good shit in here that they want.
It's cool. Let me catch you slipping. I'm killing your ass. I kill every spider in here. I don't care how big. I don't care how big they are. Oh, you catch the spider. You gotta be nice. Man, fuck you. Spiders. Only thing I don't kill is ladybugs. They call them ladybirds. I think they call
Ladybirds, ladybugs. Yeah.
I don't kill them because I believe I'm a little bit with like karma and good luck, bad luck, and I don't want to kill them. I'll for my black people, we don't split poles when we're walking together. We don't split poles. This man, he'll split a pole. It's not as bad. That girl upstairs will split a fucking pole. I'm like, damn, bro, you will walk on a ladder and break a mirror in the same day, bro. It was one day, it was her and Stace was walking. I got a video on my phone. I'm going to show you later. And they were walking. We went to a pub or something like it. We was lit. And we were walking back. And them two were just walking on like the two different sides of like 8 poles. And I was like, we're going to die, bro. And I can't even be mad. And it's one of those like, I'm not even mad. I'm just more so disappointed at myself. Because I let myself be in the situation.
You're the one that impregnates the white woman.
This is, and there's certain things where I'm like, if something were to happen, I know in my family would be like, see,
I told you.
Hang around with them white people. We told you. Every time I'm like, I can't, who can I complain to? I don't eat candy no more, if you noticed.
Yeah, you don't eat candy.
I don't eat candy no more. One, I'm going on like I'm trying to cut out sugar. And two, when my dad came, and he was like, hey, man, because I'll eat like a Reese. Hey, man, diabetes runs in our family. I'm like, come on, Pops. Because he has diabetes. I'm like, come on,
my gosh.
Pops. You ain't got to. He was like, he hit me with, because I got a lot of large people on my dad's side of the family. It's a lot of large people. My dad's side of the family, it's a lot of large people.
But large doesn't mean that you're not going to be diabetic.
Well, here's the thing, though. All of them don't have diabetes. It's the slim, skinny, thin, like probably my size and smaller. We all got diabetes. And my dad said, "You ever notice?
Just go regular blood checks. Have your
I want to go for a regular blood." But he was just. But then I'm like, I can't eat candy because if I do eat it, and later in life I do get diabetes, I can't tell him
because he's
gonna be. See, I told you so, man. You leave him just ruin the whole guy. Then I look at Twix now, and I'm like, no, where's the apples? Pissing me off, bro. Fucking pissing me off. But yeah, I don't even know how I even got on to that subject. Oh, but if you do go to Warner Brothers Studios in London, I will say, I doubt they'd hear this. It's so easy to steal from there.
Really?
It's so easy to steal. And like, I don't, because I used to be was it kleptomaniac, steal shit? The kleptomaniac like a thief? I think it's a klepto.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I used to steal a lot. I kind of miss stealing. When I was in China, I really missed stealing. I didn't steal in China but I used to have a little thing where I used to go to like every time I go to like not the grocery store, but like the grocery store, corner shop, I still buy stuff, but I would always steal one thing just to see if I can get away with it. I got caught one time as a kid stealing some Pokemon cards, but I like to steal, man. I just like to. I don't steal from my friends, so don't worry about it. But like people I don't like, I'll steal from them. I'll steal something. Um, and Warner Brothers Studios, man, it is so easy to steal.
Like what?
Like, like you know, they got like you can get like a wand.
Yeah.
There's no when you in the little shop. It's a big shop.
Yeah.
It's in there. You can go up to the till. Mind you, when we was there, it was like the line was stupid long to get, and it's like 6 or 8 tills, like little people up there that's like serving stuff. But still, the line is massive long.
Okay.
And but where the shop is and where they are, you check out at, still like right over to this side over here is the exit, entrance/exit. There's no security tags on nothing. There's no person sitting there checking. There's no like beep, 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 beep. If you walk through, you got some. There's none of that.
Cameras?
I mean, it's a camera, but if you go to something like Warner Brothers Studios, bro,
Everyone was
like
wizards.
it's one of those like outside of like certain events that they might have. Once you go once, you're not going to go again. Like Disneyland. When I have my little boy, I'm gonna take him to Disneyland. But I'm not gonna take him to Disneyland 4 or 5 times.
No.
It's one of those like once you go once, maybe twice, you don't need to keep going to that thing over and over. Warner Brothers Studios, it was cool to see Harry Potter. I'm not going again. I have no plans to go again. Maybe when my little boy is when he can appreciate maybe 8 or 9, so maybe 10 years down the road I might go back. By that time, they don't remember my face was still on my fucking wand. But it was so like, and I didn't steal anything because I already have so much stuff, so I didn't need anything. But just throwing it out there. If you like to steal, you like Harry Potter stuff, go to Warner Brothers Studio in Watford. Still pay for the ticket to get in and go. I'll advise you to go do everything. When you leave, man, just I'd say in Fast and Furious.
Grab yourself a souvenir.
Grab yourself something. Don't walk out with like a big ass teddy or something. Which, to be fair, nobody was checking. You probably could walk out with a big ass teddy. Nobody was checking. But if you want like a wand, some magnets, some
Warner
posters,
Brothers, contact us for your security solutions, and we'll help you.
Hey man, I can help. I can throw some. Hey man, I'm going to lock this place down. But it was so easy to steal. I didn't steal nothing. I know people who did steal some stuff, but I was like, bro, it's rather than spending 60 pounds on a wand, just steal it. We got 2 wands upstairs, and Lucy stole hers from
China.
From China, she stole hers
by accident, though.
Hey man, a thief is a thief. I know because I'm a thief. So, but yeah, man.
Your dad jokes.
Dad jokes. Yeah. I'm hot, y'all. So after this, I'm about to go wash my balls. So they feel like, when you pull the skin parts, like.
Stop. I don't want to hear that. What the fuck?
Like the ASMR video.
Oh, shit.
We all know what clammy balls sound like when you pull them off your thigh. See, you're not saying nothing because you know it's true. I put the NSFW on this episode. So your kids listen to this?
No, because okay. I say not for children.
Okay. It'll be good. My mom listens to it. Hey, Mom. I love you. But I'm 30 plus now. And I'm about to have a kid, so I'm pretty sure she knows biology.
Yeah. He's done it. He didn't pull out.
Oh, okay. Whoa. You ain't. Don't tell my mother I didn't pull out, bro. You ain't got,
everyone knows you didn't pull out. Yeah, your girlfriend's pregnant. 35 weeks.
Everyone knows that, but I love you, Mom. I'm a virgin. Don't. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you see that? But y'all lying somewhere. Ooh. So speaking of drawing lines, because I'm not about to draw one now. So my girl told me her dad is mad. Oh, I got 2 jokes. I mean, you got.
I messed it up. Shit.
So anyway, he's waiting. My girl is mad because my girl told me her dad is mad because I took her virginity. So I called him and I told him it won't happen again. Like a dick.
Why did the fried fish end up in hospital?
Why did the fried fish end up in the hospital?
Yeah.
He was Hot Gills.
Because he was beer battered.
Okay. My boss hates when I shorten his name to Dick, especially because his name is Steve.
What do you call the oldest instrument in the church?
Oh. See, I never know where people go with church jokes because it can go really left. Well, say it again.
What do you call the oldest instrument in church?
The altar boy.
Musical. Organ Freeman.
Wow. Organ Freeman. That's actually a good one. Organ Freeman. Yo, if you're a church, bro, and you have an organ and it's old, y'all, if they don't name it Organ Freeman, what you playing? I'm on Organ Freeman. That's gold. Organ Freeman. Okay. All right. Yeah. So episode
49.
Susha Jew.
Sister Joe.
Susha Jew. Episode 49. Episode 50 coming soon.
Yes.
I'm hot. I'm gonna go take a shower. Daniel's going to chill.
Get horizontal here.
Get horizontal right here. Yeah, man. Episode 49. Peace.
Peace out.
I gotta push this button without the.
This is staying inside the recording.
I pressed stop.